Have you ever found it hard to memorize long notes, especially for tests and exams? In this video, I'll guide you through a simple step-by-step process to help you memorize schoolwork easily and efficiently. Let's start. Step 1. Organize your notes. First things first, organize your notes effectively. Pick the subject you want to study and break down the notes you have into headings and main topics. This step is like tidying up your room. Everything in its place makes it easier to find, and it sets the stage for effective studying. Step 2. Copy out essentials. Pick the first topic you want to memorize. Next, take the time to handwrite any important information in this topic, such as formulas if it's math, important dates if it's history, or vocabulary words if it's English or literature. Step 3. Summarize general concepts. Now, condense the main ideas of each paragraph into single sentences or phrases. For example, if you're studying the water cycle in science, you can summarize the definition into a simple sentence like, "The water cycle is evaporation, condensation, and precipitation." By doing this, you'll be able to make long notes into easily memorized concepts. Step 4. Create flashcards from the summary points. Flashcards are your best friend for memorizing notes. Write questions based on the summary points on one side and the answers on the other. For example, you can have the front part of the card being a simple question like, "What is the formula for solving for the longer side of a triangle?" And then the back will have the answer. Make a flashcard for every single summary point. Step 5. Recitation. This is where the flashcards come to use. Practice reciting the answers aloud while looking at the answers, then try to recite the answers again with your eyes closed. Step 6. Rinse and repeat. Repeat Step 5 for all the flashcards. The goal here is to memorize the entire summary of the work. This is the longest part of the memorization process, but it'll all be worth it in the end. Step 7. Become your own teacher. Here's a fun part. Teach yourself. Stand in front of a mirror and pretend you're a professor doing lessons in front of a big group. Use a notebook and pen as a makeshift marker and basically teach yourself what you memorized from the flashcards. Use hand gestures and voice changes to make it feel more natural, and walk around the room if you want to as well. Step 8. Self-test. The fun part's over. Now on to the mock test. Try answering the flashcard questions without looking at the answers. For any questions you don't know the answers to, repeat steps 5 and 7 until you are confidently able to answer the questions correctly. Step 9. Take a break. You deserve it. When you're done with memorizing all there is to know about the first topic, take a short break and drink a glass of water to rehydrate. No, this doesn't mean you can go on your phone for a few minutes. You're supposed to use this time to stretch, use the bathroom, maybe even take a nap if you're really tired. What's important is that you go back to studying as soon as possible so you don't lose your initial energy. Step 10. Moving on. Your break is over, your bladder is empty, and you're rehydrated. Now it's time to continue with the next topic. Repeat the previous steps to memorize this one, and always remember to take your break, because rest is important. Step 11. Overall review. After covering all topics, it's time for a general revision of the entire subject. Answer the flashcard questions from all the sections and repeat steps 5 and 7 if you forget anything. The goal is to get every single question right. When you're done studying, take a hot shower and go right to bed with no distractions. This means no checking your phone, no watching the TV, no playing the video games. You want the only thing on your mind to be what you've studied. You might even have dreams about it. Step 12. Morning revision. Wake up at 5 in the morning and start your day with a quick review of the questions. If it's the day of the test, review the questions right before going into the test hall. Follow these steps, and you'll find memorizing long notes not only easier, but also more effective, as your grades will be better. Good luck with your studies, and I'll see you in the next video.